It's 6 a.m. Let's go see if we have a load. Morning. I wish it was a better morning. It's 5:20 my time. It's 6:20 here. Trying to fish a load, but I kind of screwed myself. I should have called yesterday so they would have a load ready for me and I would have been rolling out of here. My whole point of this was trying to beat the snowstorm that's coming in here, and they have to load a load for me, so they're going to be working on it, and it's probably going to be like a couple hours, 3 hours maybe at least. So hopefully I can still do that, because I'd like to get up before the storm hits. But yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot. I forgot to call in. I should have called in. I wasn't thinking. But I don't know. They have some loads here, but looks like they don't want to switch me on them. They were supposed to be picked up last night from what it looks like. Truck never showed up, so I don't know. If it was a different guy, he'd probably switch me on it, but it is what it is. I think those loads are pre-planned already anyway, so there's a little whine for you guys. Not really whining. I should have been proactive and made some calls yesterday when I was coming in here, but I wasn't thinking. For some reason, I just wasn't thinking. I was like on autopilot. I just want to get here and hang out. Not like literally, but I was gonna take my tent off and have a load, which they'll probably have a load for me pretty soon. So, and I wouldn't be so worried about it. But like I said, I just want to get out of here and get across Wyoming and Colorado before like all the snow hits. So, but whatever, we'll deal with it. No big deal, winter trucking. So anyway, we'll make some breakfast and I guess just hang out. Somebody done lost a loafer. I was gonna see what they're up to in there. Our trailer's halfway loaded. It's in a dock, so we're gonna go take a look at the trailer. But my friend's in town. He lives in Wisconsin, so we're gonna go visit him. He usually doesn't get here till later, but he got here early. And he's just down the road, so let's go hang out. Oh, we got a newer one. Sweet. Check it out. This will be our ride home. Might as well pre-trip it real quick, and that way we get that out of the way. She's dirty though. That's alright. We'll probably be looking like that later today. Look at that bunghole that close his door. Man, I bet you I'm pretty boring to you guys. You guys probably miss Alice. I know I miss Alice. Because then I don't have to do all the filming. Well, sweet. Tires check out pretty good. Everything seems to be good on this trailer. So, all we got to do is check our lights and boogie. We'll see how the weather is. See how much weight we got in this trailer. Wyoming's looking okay-ish. They're getting some snow at the state line, but it's not bad. So, maybe we'll boogie through there and make some time. Make some quicker time. Always looking at stuff. Always got to look at stuff. All right, let's go say hi to our friend. Oh, we got our load. It's done. We're gonna go hook up to our trailer and pull back on out over here and wait for our paperwork to get done.
I think we're gonna go across Wyoming. It looks like the weather will cooperate with us, so that's what we're gonna do. Here's my four-way switch, the one that I complain about. Here's our trailer. That's the dirty one. I remember that one. 33. All right, let's get on it. Hopefully it's got some weight in it. I'm gonna slide these axles back again because that's how I like to roll. But I should have set the trailer, the trailer brakes so I can actually release the pins. Like so. Because if you have your your trailer brakes released, and you got the pneumatic slider pin pop outs, the air, well, you just pull it like so. Then, and you have your air supply to the trailer, they won't come out, so you gotta let those guys loose. We're gonna have to rock it because the one pin didn't pop. And then when you supply your air again to your trailer, you actually pop them back in, and the pins will pop back in. And then when you want to lock them, and just release it again, and they should pop in. There we go. Rocking her, make sure she's locked. Well, now we can put air to it for good. See, I like the right stretched out, and not because I want to look cool. Well, I mean, it looks better. It rides better and it handles better in the wind and snow. So also it puts more weight on your drive. So with us being this light, I'll take all the weight we can get. I don't know what we got in this trailer yet. It seems to be fairly full. So we'll see what we got for weight here in a second when we get our bills. I wish we were heavier, but it's better than what we came out with. Should be all right. We'll figure it out. All right, let's boogie and hammer down. Put some miles down. We're gonna get some fuel in Wyoming. Cheapest fuel at the Yuck Hall at the 290 in Laramie. So that's where we're gonna go. $3.87 a gallon without discount. Everything else is over $4 with our discount. So we're not gonna play with that. All right, trailer matches. Trailer matches. Let's check out on the app and make like ducks and get the flock out of here. All our locks are good. Let's roll, guys. Let's roll west. Won't be home till tomorrow, but let's roll west. Yep. We're in Wyoming. It's nice and warm today, but it is snowing. 36 degrees, 37 degrees. Roads aren't bad for now. We'll see about elk here in a second. So we got her stretched. So I'm taking my stretched Peterbilt into California. Stretched Peterbilt. Good thing I didn't park behind this guy. He ain't fueling, but he's in there jerking off or something. I almost did park behind him. Got nobody in front of him. He can pull forward. This truck stop's pretty full of people today too, so. Oh, let's see how many gallons we put in today. We're gonna fill her up because it's $3.87 a gallon. Cheapest fuel on all of 80 right now. Call a truck stop at the 290 in Wyoming. Well, we made it through Wyoming. We're in Evanston at the little stop or chain off area. Don't want that anyone's tire. Gonna do a 30-minute break here and eat our dinner. So, Wyoming wasn't too bad, but from about maybe before Little America to Lyman, man, this is all black ice. And then we got to the Sisters, and the Sisters are very unpredictable. The one was good, the second was all black ice. Coming down was black ice. I was sideways a couple times. Just, gotta counter steer and deal with it. And then the third one was okay. Then coming down here into this little pull-off was a little bit greasy. Coming down the highway anyway. And then being that it's a Sunday night, man, there sure as hell is a lot of truck traffic out here. More than normal. I guess all these trucks are going to Salt Lake City for tomorrow delivery or something. I don't know, because they're sure as hell ain't going to California for tomorrow. But we stopped here. We're going to eat our dinner. I'm starving. It's been a long day so far. Still got about a little over 3 hours to drive till we shut down for the night. It's 6 o'clock right now, so hopefully by 10 o'clock we'll be there with our break and all that crap. I'll check on Utah. I think Utah's okay because this storm originated in Utah. But last I looked, Utah looked okay. All this stuff kind of just accumulates in Wyoming, and it just pounds Wyoming. But it was mostly snow, basically from Rawlins, maybe a little past Rawlins, like Creston Junction, all the way to here. It was non-stop. It was like these squalls of snow that just come out of nowhere and just pound, and you couldn't see anything. And there's a couple of areas where it was pretty crappy, and then the wind started blowing over here when I got to western Wyoming, about the 50 or so. It was just blowing out of the northwest. Now it's blowing out of the southwest. It's really weird. So the eastbound lanes on I-80 are pretty bad on the Sisters, but the westbound, like I said, in certain spots it was bad on the second one, but not as bad as their side is. So it's like a weird wind shift, and when it was blowing out northwest on the westbound side, we had a bunch of ice. That's where we had all that black ice from about, well, probably just east of Little America. Well, I'd say let's call it Green River all the way to about Lyman, which is the 40-mile marker. So probably about 45 miles of it. So that kind of sucked. But we made it through. Now we just got Utah, the twisties of Utah, down at the Salt Lake, and then we should be good. So I'm gonna make my dinner. I'm gonna figure out what I want to eat. I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry. Queso fundido. So this is like ground beef with queso, and this is like rice cauliflower. It's pretty good. That queso fundido was good. That's probably like my new favorite, I want to say. That was really good. Think Taco Bell, but think like early 1990s Taco Bell ground beef with queso, when it was like decent and good. This was like actual ground beef, rice cauliflower with seasoning, some kind of seasoning on it, and queso, like an actual real queso cheese with a kick to it. Really good. Stopped at the 2LE Flying J and washed the windows because they're filthy, the side windows and the mirrors. And I was like, man, I'm gonna stop here because the windows are filthy, and I wanna see about a bag of chains because I have 6, so I have enough for a maximum, but in case one breaks or something. So I was like, I'll see how much I'll see if I can pick up a bag. $215 for a bag of singles. Are you nuts? I mean, I get truck stop prices and all, but $215 for a bag of chains? Get them for about $90. I mean, $110 is reasonable, but $215? Nah, I'm good. So we're gonna go to Wendover. We're about an hour and change away, hour and a half, call it.
2 hours and 19 minutes on our clock. So we have enough time to get there. Solid day of trucking so far, 540 miles. Wyoming, I'm glad we got across it. If I may give anyone a tip out there, and if you can, and you have the hours, in the wintertime, don't stop in Wyoming to go to bed. Get through it. Get through it, no matter what. Either if you're going east, get through all the way to Cheyenne. If you're going west, at least get to Evanston. Because you might get stuck there. So, all right, let's get to trucking. Well, we're in Wendover, and it's the end of the day. Pretty long day. I'm tired. I didn't start work at 4:40 in the morning, but I woke up at 4:40 in the morning my time. And then once I'm up, I don't go back to bed. It is 10 o'clock. This is not too bad, but yeah, been awake for a while. Weather's okay across Utah. Wyoming sucked, like I said earlier. But tomorrow we're probably going to be having to throw chains over Donner. Speaking of chains, I was watching this video. I don't know if you guys watch this channel or seen it. Happiness by the Mile. That lady, she's throwing chains out there. She got hurt. At the end of the video, I felt really bad for her because her eye was all swollen. Like it just was like, I was like, wow, somebody beat you up? It looked terrible. She hit her head. But I tell you what, like you know, Alice or her, you know, these girls are out here chaining trucks. What does that tell you guys? The ones that say, oh, if I got a chain, I park it. Well, the girl's doing it. So you should not be parking it. It ain't that hard. Just do it. Just do it. So yeah, probably have to chain to get home tomorrow. We're about six hours or so. 6 hours with change away from Donner. 6.5 hours. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. It says that they're forecasting snow most of the day, so obviously it's gonna snow all night. I mean, we're gonna hit it during the afternoon hours, so maybe it won't be too bad. I guess we'll see. But whatever, I'm not worried about it. As long as the highway's open, we'll chain up and get home. So, boring day. Why is my fan turning on? My AC's on. But anyway, boring day today for you guys. Long and tiring for me with Wyoming excitement. So, I'm going to go to bed and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's snowing here in Wendover. It is currently like 34 degrees out. And it's snowing. And we still got an hour of hanging out, but for me, 8 hours is enough. So I'm gonna go get some food, have some breakfast here, and then we're gonna roll out. We have exactly 1 hour to go. And it is like 7, I think it's like 7:15. So we're gonna go chow down on some Whack Arnold's breakfast. Fork and knife at McDonald's. Better chain up. Dang, Wendover.
never seen you this bad. Down. Probably gonna be like this all the way to California. Hopefully not. Still snowing. Going up Silver Zone right now. Now we get to chain up. We're about 4 miles from the chain up area. It's a wet road, but man, it's people are saying it's jammed up over there, so we're gonna throw them on over here. Yeah, we had to do that. Alright, well, we're past the chain check, and you guys will see again California's awesome rules. I'm sure it'll get worse at the summit, but man, I don't know. Chaining for wet roads, basically. Gotta get them on really tight, or they'll break. Ding, 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 like all the other guys over here. Actually, I've lost my faith in the trucking community. Most of the people here. I'm gonna tell you guys why here later. It's just unreal. This is what you use chains for, not wet roads. But here's the problem. There's nowhere to chain up when you get over that summit. You can't really chain anywhere, so you're gonna have to run on some wet roads. As far as you can in California, throw them on and go to town, because yeah, this is what you chain up for. That may not come across, and it's kind of weird to see, but them snow piles are as tall as this truck. Actually taller on this side. But I guarantee you we're still going to be in the drought. Good old Newsom's going to send all this back to the ocean. He's just going to do that. That's what he does. Well, 7:30, we made it. So I just dropped. I'm still over here at Siva. I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat this. But today is Tuesday. No, today's Monday night. So we'll be back here Wednesday morning again to do this all over again. And next week you guys are gonna get Alice. So yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna go home. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, no, wait. Truck drivers, can they not read anymore? 31 miles to checkpoint, chain checkpoint. Reno, Nevada, wet road. Really, I mean, semi-wet, mostly dry. They're on chains. Truckee, coming into Truckee, they're Verdi. They're all on chains. Why? Chain links literally everywhere. I'm gonna have to look at the tires tomorrow. So far they're not flat, so hopefully we're gonna hope that we didn't get any links in our tires. Then you get to the checkpoint and there's idiots without chains on. It's like, are you kidding me? I'm serious. My hope for humanity, for the trucking community, humanity or whatever, I don't know. I don't have any. I've been doing this too long, and I'm short with people, and well, with other drivers like that, and it's just, I don't tolerate stupidity. I don't, and I see it every day. I see it every day. Trucking ain't what it used to be. That's all I wanted to say. So anyway, we'll catch you guys here in a day or two.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex.